Yo, what's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Kobe and man, jeez, now I know it's been a minute since y'all heard my voice, man. I apologize about that, man. Happy New Year to y'all as well, man. This is 2025. Now, new year, man, new content. Once football is over, you guys are gonna see what I got in store for y'all, man. I'm gonna have to try to figure something out. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do yet, but it's gonna have to be something. Now, as far as college football goes and stuff like that, I have not been able to react to them as of lately. I've been super busy, and on top of that, too, man, Wills, he's been posting a couple of college football games and stuff, but not all of them. So I know I missed a couple of good games and stuff like that, man. I apologize about that. There was somebody in my comment section that told me to react to, I think it was Baylor versus LSU in a college football game. I mean, the college football playoffs. So we're gonna react to that actually after this. But this game right here, man, is gonna determine who has the number one seed. It's either gonna be the Vikings or it's gonna be the Lions. And whoever loses this game is going to be facing the number four seed, which is the Rams. So this team right here, man, you know what I'm saying, the Vikings, we gave them their first loss of the season. They only lost two times, man. Only lost two times, 14-2, just like us. But we was one of the only teams. Well, there was a second team, but we was one of the teams that gave the Vikings an L. Now, can we do it again? And one thing I can say about the Minnesota Vikings, man, they have impressed me so well, man. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing their thing, playing really good football. I don't know how they've been, winning games and stuff like that. I know I've reacted to every single game, but it's like, even with some of the close games that they had within the season, they always find a way to just get the win at the end in these really close games. Now, a lot of people, including myself, you know what I'm saying, I didn't think I didn't think the Minnesota Vikings was going to be all of that, because with them not having Kirk Cousins no more, and, J.J. McCarthy, I don't know if he's supposed to be the starting quarterback or not, or be, the second string behind Sam Darnold. Just these dudes been playing amazing football, man, and this is not a sleeper team, so my Detroit Lions got to do their thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said again, this is going to determine who has the number one seed in the NFC and who's going to get that first round bye. And the losers play. They're still going to be in the playoffs, but the loser plays against the Rams, which you would be the number 5 seed, because it's the 5 and the 4 seed. But we need this game. We need home field advantage, and we need that week off, man. So let's get it. My bad for the long introduction as well. Like I said, you guys haven't heard my voice in a minute, man. Now, I apologize about that. Need to make sure that I'm more active, man. I have not been active as of lately with these YouTube videos. And like I said again, I apologize about that. Come on, Jared Goff. And I think I already told y'all too, man. They signed my cousin back, Anthony Pittman. Signed him back. He played for the Command. He was on the Lions. I think he was on the Lions last year, but then I think they released him during the offseason, and he was on the Commanders. And then from the Commanders, Detroit ended up picking him back up, but he doesn't have that same number 57 anymore. I think he's 41 or 47. But he is back on the roster, man. And this is a good time to be back on the roster, because the Detroit Lions is looking scary as hell, man. Looking scary. Still don't got DM, man. Still don't got David Montgomery. But we still, got Jahmyr Gibbs. But we're going to be getting David Montgomery back in the playoffs. I think he did something to his MCL or something like that. But it does not require surgery. It's not season ending. So, you know what I'm saying? He's going to still be able to play through that. So, I know he's going to be in good spirits. We can't wait to get him back. There is a chance, too, with Aiden Hutchinson. Oh, good sack. Good shit, boy. Despite all the injuries we have on our defense, it's just the Detroit Lions alone, man. We're still getting it done. 3rd and 18. Come on. Let's get it. Ain't no way. Overthrew it. Target was to T.J. Hawkinson. Let's go. Come on, JG. 3rd and 20. Nobody was open. They said both teams are 14-2. We're in Detroit for this game. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Damn, he took a hit. We gotta watch out for Justin Jefferson. Gotta make sure we're on him at all times. Just as I was talking about him. Already getting started. crazy. Hey, Grant, you shut that door for me? You shut this door for me? Yeah. Oh my God, he just got that picked off, man. Wow. Damn. Sets him up in really good position to score a touchdown, bro. 3rd and goal. Come on, Detroit. Despite the mistake that we made, we got to get a stop. That's a touchdown. Oh, wow. Sam Darnold overthrew that. That was on Sam Darnold. Definitely overthrew that shit. Oh, he almost missed that. Damn. 7-3. Let's capitalize, man. 6 minutes left. Hold the block, Jameer. Good shit. Ah, he stumbled. That's St. Patrick, though. Got the unis on, too. Them uniforms, nice. If I get a Detroit Lions jersey, I'm trying to figure out whose Detroit Lions jersey I would get. I don't know if I would want to get Amon-Ra St. Brown, if I want to get Aiden Hutchinson, or if I would want to get a Jahmyr Gibbs one. I fuck with David Montgomery, too, but I don't know. I might get an Aiden Hutchinson one, I ain't gonna lie. I might. Or a Gibbs one. I like Jared Goff too, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of jerseys I need to try to get. Send the pressure. Good shit. They in field goal range, though. We only up by 1. At least we ain't allowed a touchdown, though. Even though they was able to get all the way into our territory. Yeah, that one's good. So we got 20 seconds left to get across the field. 1 timeout left. Probably need about maybe 20 yards, 25 yards. Oh, yeah, we already in field goal range. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Let's swerve it. Hit that corner. Whoa, whoa. LiAngelo. He made a banger, too, man. Mixing that old school with that new school. I fuck with it, LiAngelo. Oh, wow. He's out of there. Damn, near scored. We allowed Cam Akers to break for that run, bro. That was like a 60-plus yard run right there alone that he just got. Good pass. Jared! Ah! Well, you know, he had to do that. He had to get out that territory. It's all good. 10-6. We had to get out that area anyway. That was a dangerous area. I'd rather get a stop on defense anyway. At least we took the shot. Can't even get mad about that. I know I was telling you guys last week, too, when I was reacting to the Lions game, too. When you see this Lions team, like, it's no other NFL team. Basically, what I'm trying to say, there's no other NFL team you can look at and be like, you know what? That head coach is the shit. When you look at the Detroit Lions, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Because the first thing that comes to mind for me, I may talk shit about him a lot and shit, but first person that comes to mind is Dan Campbell. I'm going to have to cut that off, bro. Yeah, Dan Campbell is the first person that come to mind. Like I said, if it wasn't for him, man, we wouldn't be where we would be. We wouldn't be where we at now. Been here the last couple of years, and he's been doing his thing. Despite the mistakes and stuff that he made, you know, I was mad last year, but in the face for sure. Shit, dude. Well, yeah, Amon-Ra. 4th and 2, going for it, not taking the field goal. Down by 1. I said down by 1, up by 1, but that's a touchdown. Shit, JJ. Damn. Dan Gamble strikes again. Scored, though. Right up the middle. Easy money. Wow. Jalen Naylor. Thought that was just Justin Jefferson. We doing good. Maintaining. I haven't seen Jordan Addison catch the ball yet, and I have not seen Justin Jefferson really do anything. He's probably done something, but he don't got that many receptions as I thought he would, because he averages about anywhere from 7 to 10 receptions a game. Well, he missed that terribly. He missed that shit terribly. Jameer doing things on the receiving, and that's the thing about Jameer Gibbs, man. He's a combo running back. Not only he can run, but he's also a receiver too. He can give you yards on the receiving end too. Jameer Gibbs got 2 touchdowns right now for us, man. He's the only person to score 2 touchdowns. Nobody else scored yet on him. The pass. All you gotta do is give Jared Goff a little bit of time in that pocket, and he's gonna make a play every time. Jameer again, running along the edge, using pure speed, athleticism. Another touchdown. Jameer Gibbs got 3 of them motherfuckers, bro. That's crazy. 3 of them, and counting. Man. The blockers looking good. The defense looking good. We really want that number 1 seed, man. Like I said, what Dan Campbell said last year, man. Excuse me. Oh, he out of there. Good shit. Just like Dan Campbell said last year, man. I think this is the only shot that we had. Man, I told y'all, man. That shit lit a fire under us, man. That shit lit a fire under us. We haven't looked back ever since. I'm kind of glad we didn't have an undefeated season either, man, because we needed to lose the games that we lost, man, because we got to learn from those mistakes. Because if we would have had a perfect season and wouldn't have lost, man, it's still a chance. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 4 touchdowns this game, bro. Nah, Jameer Gibbs is cooking, bro. And the thing is, too, we actually got a chance to go against the Vikings again in the playoffs. That shit's crazy. Look how many people are trying to get him. That is crazy. Wow. Teamwork makes the dream work, man. We was able to get Jameer Gibbs into the end zone. But like I was saying, man, that shit literally lit a fire under us, man. And I think Dan Campbell knew what he was doing when he had said that, man, because he knows that these guys are hungry, man, and they want to do something that's never been done before, and that's bring a Super Bowl home to Detroit. That is bring a Super Bowl home to Detroit. Bring a championship home to Detroit. Now, I don't want to be the one to curse that, you know what I'm saying, but we want a championship, bro. This man right here has been the reason why we've been so good, man. Good offensive coordinator, good defensive coordinator, good special teams coordinator, and a good head coach. And also, I can't forget to thank the GM too, man, with the moves and trades and stuff that we've actually been making. Because, like I said, got a couple. What is it? I think we made a couple of moves during the off season. Then on top of all of that, we also drafted during the off season, which every team drafts. But over the years, man, we accumulated, and now this is just a masterpiece, man. Good head coach, good coaching staff, a good team. Everybody's willing to play. Everybody's, you know what I'm saying, on the same page. You got a really good quarterback. You know, despite all the injuries and stuff that the Detroit Lions have been dealing with, man, you know, we're still winning football games, and we just had a phenomenal season, man. So now we're 15-2. We get the Minnesota Vikings, their 3rd loss. So we're the only team, actually, they give the Minnesota Vikings 2 losses to their record. They lost to one other team. I'm not sure what team that was against. I want to say it was against the Rams, I believe. But yeah, man, we gave them 2 L's. 2 L's added to their record. So they're 14-3. We ended up being 15-2 at the end of the season, man, which I am happy about. This is something that's never been done before, clinching the number 1 seed. especially the Detroit Lions, man, and also in the NFC. So, man, that is impressive. Now, before I end this video, man, I want to take a couple of looks at I want to take a look at a couple of things really quick. I want to take a look at the stats first of all. Let's take a look at the stats, and then I can go to Twitter. It won't be long, y'all. 31-9. Let's go ahead and look at the stats, man. We just killed. We obliterated. We annihilated them boys. Now, when we was going against the Vikings, man, it definitely was a slow start, but towards the end, man, we started taking off. Okay, I don't know why this shit is taking forever to load. I apologize about that. Let me move out the way, too, because I know I'm in the way, so give me a second. And be like, Kobe, you're in the way. I know I'm in the way. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. So Cam Akers was able to break. He had 10 attempts at the rushing, so he rushed 10 times. He had 45 yards. No, I take that back. Cam Akers, he had 65. Aaron Jones had 45. They really didn't utilize Aaron Jones like how I thought they would have this game. That's impressive. Sam Darnold, now this is a really shocking one. He was 18 for 41. He only had 166 passing yards. Now let's look at what he's been doing these last couple of games, bro. Just alone. It's just crazy. Let me see if I can go to it. And then I'll go back. Like I said, I apologize, y'all. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, prolong the video. But it's just been a minute, man. You know, I missed y'all, man. Where we at? 2024. Are they gonna let me pull up the stats? Okay, I don't like how they got this right now. Give me 1 second. There's gotta be an easier way I can read his stats. Recent games. There we go. 166 passing yards. So look what he's been averaging real quick, y'all. I just want y'all to take a look at this. So he's been averaging close to 377, 246, 231, 347, 235, 330. So he's been averaging close to 250, 260 passing yards a game. I say about 250, about 250 passing yards a game. And we was able to keep him at 166. And his completion rate was one of the lowest completion rates in... Yeah, what was his lowest complete? That was his lowest completion rate of the season. So he's been accurate all season long. Like, his completion rate has been high. This is the lowest completion rate. Second lowest completion rate was 45.2 against the Jets. Yeah, man. Like I said, we're dealing with a lot of injuries, especially on our defense. But, man, Sam Darnold, 43% on his completion rate and holding him down to 166 passing yards. And on top of all of that, this man usually typically gets anywhere from 250 to 300 yards every game he played, man. So that's impressive. I'm definitely happy with my boys, man. And then going back to the stats real quick, I'm not going to hold y'all boys up. Like I said, again, I want to just take a look at the playoff picture and everything. So it's going to be a little bit longer. It's not going to be that much longer. About 3 more minutes. Just give me about 3 more minutes. Justin Jefferson got 54 receiving. He usually has about 70, or anywhere from 70 to 100 and some receiving yards a game. So that was impressive. Jordan Addison only had 1 reception. He was quiet. That man was quiet today, man. Damn. TJ Hawkinson only had 9. Wow. I'm in shock, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm in fucking shock. That shit is crazy. And then for the Detroit Lions, Jared Goff threw for 231. 1 passing touchdowns. He had 2 turnovers. Jahmyr Gibbs rushed for 139 yards. He had 3 touchdowns. And on the receiving end, he had 1 as well. So he had a total of 4 touchdowns today. He had 31 receiving. Sam Laporta had 63. Jamison Williams had 34. St. Brown had 77. Okay. Yeah, we did our thing, though. Like I said again, man. So I'm proud of my boys. And before we end the video, let's go ahead and take a look at this playoff picture. I'm pretty sure I can just pull it up like that. So this is my secondary Twitter account that's about to pop up. Yeah, we'll just do the Kobe in the next one. Just fuck it. Hurry up so I can sign in. Do they still got me blocked? Hold on, let me see if they still got me blocked on Twitter. I don't think they do. Because this was my OG one. Hold on, I'm just looking at this stuff real quick. My bad, y'all. Okay. Playoff picture. They actually let me follow people now. Let me see. Yeah, kind of suspended. Yeah, they still got my account suspended. Of course they do, but it's all good. NFL playoff picture. Where is my playoff picture at? Do they not have that up? I thought they did. Okay. Damn, come on, y'all. Okay, here's a picture of it. So we have. Okay. Let me see. Okay, this is just for the NFC. We have. Oh, my bad. Not the NFC. I'm tripping. The NFC and AFC. We have the Broncos and the Bills. I mean, no. We have the Texans and the Chargers on Saturday. We have the Ravens and the Steelers. We also on the 12th have the Bills and the Broncos, the Packers and the Eagles. I think the Packers could beat the Eagles, man. I think they could honestly upset the Eagles, especially if they don't have Jalen Hurts, man. I think they could upset them. That Tampa Bay and Commanders game is going to be one hell of a game right there. And then on Monday, we have the Rams and the Vikings, man. And I think whoever wins that game is going to face the Lions, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually not sure on that. But this should be real interesting, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. Like I said again, man, I feel like who is making it out of the AFC, I think it's gonna be the Ravens or it's gonna be the Bills, man. I have a feeling the Bills is gonna just they're gonna surprise us, man. I think they're gonna beat the Chiefs this year, man. I think the Chiefs it's over for the Chiefs. Now the Chiefs could definitely make it out and still win. They always find a way. But I just think if it's not going to be the Ravens, it's going to be the Bills. And if it's not going to be the Bills or the Ravens, it's going to be the Chiefs, obviously. Now, I'd be surprised if the Steelers are able to upset the Ravens in the first round. And I ain't going to lie. I ain't even going to sleep on the Chargers, man, because the Chargers got a really good defense as well. Could be the Chargers, man. So I think it's up for grabs in the AFC. I mean, you got your favorites and stuff. And in the NFC, I think it's either going to be the Lions. It's going to either be the Eagles or Green Bay that can make it out, or it's going to be the Commanders. Now, I wouldn't say sleep on Tampa Bay, of course. You can't sleep on Tampa Bay, but I think the heavy favorites, I don't think the Vikings is making it out. I think the Rams could beat the Vikings, but I don't know. I think the Vikings got that. Green Bay and the Eagles, I want to say maybe the Eagles pull that off. Like I said, it just depends on injuries and all that. If Jalen Hurts is back, because they need him. Kenny Pickett, he's been doing this thing, but they need Jalen Hurts back. And then you also got the Commanders and the Buccaneers. Like I said, that's an up for grabs game, but I would probably say the Commanders would win that. But like I said again, man, it's going to be fun, man. So we just got to see. First game starts Saturday for playoffs. Then we got the Sunday games, and then we got the Monday game. But we also got the Lions, and we got the Chiefs on that first round bye. So all we got to really do for the Lions is win 2 games and we'll be in the Super Bowl. That's all we got to do. But anyways, man, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for ranting to y'all, man. Like I said, it's been a minute, but I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. I love y'all. Stay safe. Happy New Year's. And it's your boy Kobe. And I'm going to see y'all boys when I see y'all boys. Peace. Jeez.